Hello, my name is Anna. I'm a certified twin flame ascension coach, and today I have a card reading for you, specifically for the divine feminine. And I want to focus on with the divine feminine is healing to go deeper into her femininity, and therefore making space for her masculine to also heal in his masculinity. Don't forget, take a moment and like and subscribe so that you continue to see my content, and that's going to help support you into your own harmonious twin flame union. So we're doing a card reading, and we're going to use the Whispers of Love deck by Angela Hartfield. My cards are pre-shuffled, and I'm just going to pull one right off the top to get us started. So, healing around our divine femininity. Physical touch. A tender touch can mean so much. So right away, what's coming up for me around this card has to do with the feminine nurturing that is kind of inherent within our feminine energy, and how sometimes that has to do with physical touch. Often we as feminines are healers, and we really nurture and love by our tenderness, and that often has to do with touch. And I think that it's also having to do with being tender with ourselves as we are healing deeper into our femininity, and having compassion, tenderness, openness, and even vulnerability. It's very hard to be tender with somebody if you are not also being vulnerable. So it's really vital to be tender and vulnerable with ourselves as we heal into our femininity, and also to extend that to our divine masculines. And for example, I see many divine feminines that are very frustrated with their divine masculine because maybe they don't feel that he's doing the things that he should be doing or that they want him to be doing. And I think that tenderness can really come into play and be so valuable here, as we extend that tenderness that we're giving to ourselves, and we offer that to our divine masculine as he is also healing. Because your twin flame does mirror you perfectly. They're always going to heal with you. So as you heal into your femininity, your divine masculine is also going to be healing more deeply into his divine masculinity. And that gives your union the perfect space to thrive in whenever you are both relaxed into your polarity. So, physical touch, our first card. All right, our next card is Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So once again, I feel like this is so much about having compassion for ourselves, for our masculines, and allowing love to really endure here. Sometimes it takes, I shouldn't even say sometimes, it's always going to take a great deal of persistence for you to come into your harmonious twin flame union. And it's okay, because love endures. It doesn't matter how long it takes or how many blocks you have to move through, how many upsets you have, or how many layers to an upset you feel you have. It doesn't matter. Love always endures. So it really goes back to like having that tenderness for ourselves and allowing love to endure within our hearts, so that we can always be going deeper and closer to that love within our hearts, becoming more familiar with it and allowing it to endure. Our third card, the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. So maybe this has something to do with like not focusing on what you are not as you are healing more deeply into your divine femininity. Maybe this has to do with focusing on that love and recognizing that that is the only thing that is real. That all of these blocks that you are encountering, they are not real. All you must do is bring love to that place and the block dissolves completely. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. Yeah, it's always appropriate to shift your focus back to love. That doesn't mean you brush upsets under the carpet. It means that you move through the upset and you come back to that place of love. Our fourth card. Express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. I often feel that the greatest thing that we can give ourselves as feminines, and also extend to our divine masculine, is just ourself. Just being our most authentic and divine self, which as a divine feminine, that's going to be you, your most feminine beingness and essence. And so how do you relax into that feminine essence? Well, you claim that feminine essence within yourself, and you go where God is guiding you within your heart. Wherever, as you choose to heal into your femininity, and there are going to be blocks that come up, and you just heal the next thing that comes up. You don't have to worry about it and try to relate it back to what you may think is something you're supposed to be healing. You can relax and be vulnerable with God. You can be vulnerable with your divine masculine and with yourself. Yeah, the gift of yourself is such a beautiful gift. And you're really giving that gift to yourself, because that is the most comfortable and divine place to be, is just being in your authenticity. Our last card, simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. Oh, this card is so cute. It's a bunch of little animals, and it really makes me think of that nurturing energy of the feminine. So this really brings me back to extending compassion to yourself and to your divine masculine. Simple acts of kindness. So maybe it means that say there's like a third party situation, or your divine masculine is not calling you back or texting you back right away. Maybe this is simply a bid for love on his part, and he is calling you to love yourself here. If it is upsetting you, he's calling you to extend that kindness and love to yourself in this place where you're feeling upset about whatever he may be doing. I also feel like this has to do with nurturing yourself. You can never extend that nurturing to anybody unless your cup is full. And I think that as divine feminines, we tend to try to pour from an empty cup, and you can't do that. In fact, it's impossible. You must fill your own cup and extend those simple acts of kindness to yourself. Maybe it's the way you talk to yourself whenever you see yourself in the mirror. Are you talking kindly to yourself? Are you giving yourself the food that you need throughout your day? Are you extending these small kindnesses? These seem like kind of no-brainers, like, of course, but be really mindful and careful about these small things, because the small things make up the bigger things. And so be really careful about giving yourself those simple acts of kindness, just really tuning into your heart as you're going about your day. And if something comes up, giving yourself love in that place. Extend that kindness to yourself. I'm gonna pull one bonus card. I feel like there's maybe a little bit something here still that somebody needs to hear. So this is card number 6, our bonus card. True love. This love is once in a lifetime. Yeah, this really reminds me that, like, this love that you're giving yourself, this love that you're filling yourself up with, that you are then able to extend to those around you, and especially your divine masculine, is so worth it. It's true love. It is the most, and really only the only true thing that there is. Only love is real, and this true love is worth it. It is worth persisting and continuing to exhibit those small acts of kindness and chipping away at those blocks to vulnerability, and just really going deeper into what true love really is. That's all for today. If you would like to coach with me, you can find my email address in the description box. And I look forward to seeing you all again next week with more juicy twin flame content. And I hope you enjoyed. Have a great one. Bye.